Happy Valentine's Day, YouTubers. Reloading Bench back with you once again. And yesterday was a very interesting day. This is one of the finds, something that you just don't normally see on shelves. And pricing, more than 2x what it should be. But yesterday turned into a very interesting day for multiple reasons. One, I did not start the day out looking for this. I actually started the day out heading to our buddies at Harbor Freight. So I don't know if you guys realize this, but, and this is the reason I laminated this for memory's sake, Harbor Freight doesn't do coupons anymore. You will not see these again. So this is from back in September. I had this one laying around and I said, okay, time to keep it for memory's sake, because I was always a big fan of being able to cut one of their 20 or their 25% occasionals and then going up and applying it to whatever I want minus whatever was in the small print that wasn't eligible for coupons. Usually some of the stuff I was interested in. So anyway, I had it in the back of my mind that Redzilla, which I built about 4 years ago, that blasting cabinet, the gloves are starting to, the seams are starting to finally wear, and it's time to replace them. So Harbor Freight has those gloves for $30. And if I do delivery, their $5 standard delivery charge is now, I think, $7. And I thought, you know what? For $7, not worth it. I will go up to Harbor Freight, which is about a 30-minute drive for me, the closest one, when I'm in the area or when I need something and they happen to be close by something else. So yesterday turned into one of those days. I needed a specific car battery, truck battery actually, and I prefer the Walmart batteries due to the warranty. None of my Walmarts within a 25-mile radius had the battery, so I had to travel to get the battery. And one of the places that had the battery, one of the Walmarts, was near Harbor Freight. So I thought, oh, and Harbor Freight had this in my inbox, the President's Day sale, 30% off. And I'm like, oh, that's a kick-ass, much better than a 20% off. So I'm like, okay, 30% off all items up to $10. And I thought, and when I read this, I thought 30% up to $10, meaning whatever the discount is, the max you'll get off of something is $10. So if something was, $300, you're not getting $100 off. You're getting 30% off up to $10. So instead of $300, you're paying $290. So I went up and I picked up my gloves, my $30 gloves, expecting to pay $20 because max of $10 savings. And when I went up and I handed the gloves and the coupon to the cashier, they were like, yeah, you can't use that coupon. I'm like, oh, it says 30% off up to $10. She said, yeah, the item cost is $10. So meaning your $10 item gets you 30% off, which is, hey, if you bought a $10 item, that's a great savings. Paying $6 and some change, $6.33. But anything over $10 doesn't qualify. So I was like, oh, I'm so writing you guys off. No thanks. So on principle, I left. So then we went up and got the battery, and that was a score. And there was a shop that I haven't been to in probably 2 years. And I thought, it's an out-of-the-way place, and they're usually high-priced on their inventory. And that usually explains why they have inventory. But in today's world, everything's high price. So their high prices are now what I would call normalish. They've been normalized. But they had reloading supplies. And what I noticed, I thought this was funny, they had some old CCIs, the yellow and red case, the little, it looks like a rectangular tube from many, many years ago. That was 1,000... I don't know if that was a 500 or 1,000. I think it was 1,000. Yeah. When the primers were stacked in a little cylinder tray as opposed to individually separated, and that was $125. And other primers, the newer versions, the Winchester or CCI, were like $150 for 1,000, which again, not bad considering what they're going for on Gunbroker. In fact, I just checked this morning. There's Gunbroker large pistol primers, Winchester, that are going for current bid is $300 with like 18 bidders plus 10 hours left to bid. And then you got to pay shipping. So, 32 plus cents a primer. Just crazy. So what I noticed on every piece of inventory reloading related, there was a new sticker, new price sticker, and an old price sticker. So I'm curious. These should be about 30, 35 bucks normally, pre-COVID. So I'm going to try and peel this real time to see what the original price was. And every powder had the same thing, the double sticker. And the new sticker for every 1 pound of powder was $99.99. So to see powder at $100 was just crazy. So I think I'm going to need to hit this real lightly to try and catch this corner. All right, so let's get that out of the way. All right, you ready for the reveal? And it might just be the same price twice. Who knows? Oh, $44.99, which is still a little bit high. But because of this shop, its location, and its history, that's a normal price for these guys. And, $79.99, that's essentially, double. Almost double. But, on Gunbroker right now, as of this morning, Valentine's Day morning, I went and looked for Winchester 209s. 1,000 primers, and there was one auction that's $158, again plus shipping, and the auction has I don't remember if that was a multi-day or it ends today, but either case at 158, so we'll round up to 160 plus the 20 shipping, you're at 180, and the bids probably will go higher, but even at 180, that's almost 4 times that price or double the inflated price. So at $80, I still feel like, in today's, world of shortages and COVIDness, this was not a bad, it was gouging, but not as bad as I've seen elsewhere. And this is what I would call a normal price, again, for this shop. So very interesting to see. Welcome to the new world pricing, and it'll be interesting to see if that continues. So instead of 2 for 1, I got half for 1. So I paid twice as much, but again, not too many places have these, and to pay shipping and hazmat online for somebody like a Powder Valley or Midway or wherever you're getting your stuff from. I don't think anybody has any stock. So it was nice to see stuff on the shelf. It was unfortunate to see some of the pricing. These weren't so bad. The pistol primers were absolutely outrageous, and the powder was obscenely priced at $100 a pound. So I know those prices are going to be probably upper 20s, low 30s before they slap the $99.99 price tag on it. But, it is what it is. It's a local shop. They need to stay in business. So I helped, and I did overpay, but I didn't pay as much as some places are getting right now, especially on Gunbroker. So happy Valentine's Day.